Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help with the channel tremendously, and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer: anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we're currently sitting at $2.6 trillion. We're up 7.2% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 41.3%. Looking at the overall markets, we are seeing a lot of green across the board, but if you guys don't know, Bitcoin did see a retracement of 6% just yesterday, which caused a majority of the markets to go towards the downside. But since then, markets are recovering very, very fast, and this goes to show the level of momentum there really is, what kind of level of momentum there really is in cryptocurrency markets. And, very, very exciting times indeed for cryptocurrencies. As a whole. But today I'm going to talk about none other than Bittorrent, guys. If we're looking at Bittorrent's price right now, Bittorrent is currently trading at 0.0069 cents. It's up 1.8% in the USD comparative in the last 24 hours. It's also up 1.6% in BTC comparative in just the last 24 hours. BTT's current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is top 45. Market cap right now is $4.5 billion. Meanwhile, 24-hour trading volume is $1.6 billion. Zooming out and looking at the bigger picture for BTT, guys, in just the last year alone, we're up 2,600%. And in the last 30 days, we are down 20.8%. But if we're looking at the overall, the bigger picture, everything is looking very, very nice. But now let's deep dive into the charts and see where we could see BTT go in the immediate short term. All right, so before I begin, I want to make something very, very clear. And this is mostly for the new people coming into the market. So, when we are seeing, price movement towards the upside, we are seeing tons of bullish comments, in the comment section. And people are like, yeah, BTT is going to the moon. BTT is going to the sky. You guys get the picture. But as soon as we see small retracements occur, there's panic all of a sudden. There's panic. There's bearish comments everywhere, left and right. So the reason I'm saying this is because I know there is a lot of new money coming into the markets right now. And, for the new investors, these kind of retracements can be very, very scary. So guys, as I mentioned in my previous videos, Bitcoin is the leading indicator of the entire cryptocurrency markets. So if Bitcoin were to have a retracement, which it can always have, if that were to happen, especially to the downside, the entire cryptocurrency market will follow because Bitcoin is the leading indicator of the entire market. So for instance, just 2 days ago, we saw Bitcoin have a small retracement of 6%. And guess what happened to the markets? The entire cryptocurrency markets did take a dip and double digits compared to Bitcoin, and BTT was one of them. And if we do measure BTT's fall, it fell down. It fell down all the way to 0.005 cents. So it had a fall of 23.6%. Absolutely normal. Very, very normal. This level of support did play out. As you guys can see, we have a level of support around here, and that did play out as a crucial level of support for BTT, and we were bought back up very, very quickly. And since this wick, guys, we are up. We can see, as you guys can see over here, we are up 16.45% since this wick. So the moral of the story is, as long as you have done your due diligence and research and have invested where you can afford to lose, guys, patience will be your number one key to follow. You guys do not want to be shaken out, and a lot of newcomers are coming in the markets, and you guys, nothing is going to go up straight forever in cryptocurrency markets. Even when we're in a newer leg up towards the upside, there's always going to be some sort of consolidation and corrections before we do head towards newer highs. That's just normal. Nothing goes up straight in one line, and we just have to keep it realistic. So now if we're looking at BTT's price right now, let me bring out the Fibonacci retracement tool for you guys so you guys can get a better picture to see where we are exactly sitting and where we could be possibly going in the next coming weeks. All right, so if we're looking at the Fibonacci retracement tool, as you guys can see, since this wick, we have come back, and this was a strong level of support for BTT around that 0.007 cents, and we are literally sitting right below it, and I would not be surprised if we get above that in the next coming day or two. And I would like for it to accumulate within this range, and $1, I'm sorry, not $1, 1 cent is still my next target for BTT, and I believe we could trade within this range, and this is the next target for this month. And I believe once we touch that 1 cent mark, we will see some sort of pullback, and before we do head towards the newer all-time highs. Right now, the trading volume for BTT is very, very low. I would like to have some sort of buying pressure to really kick in to see some newer highs. But guys, do not underestimate BTT's power. There is a lot of eyes on BTT right now, considering the fact that it is linked with Tron, TRX, because it is built on Tron, and they have the both same founders, which is Justin Sun. So as you guys can see, Tron posted this today. According to Coinmetrics, Tron is the first. Is in the first place by daily transactions and hitting a significant 4.6 million transactions mark, reaching over 32 million total accounts and 1.8 billion total transactions. Tron is the world's fastest growing public chain, and guys, these two projects are correlated with one another. If you guys pay close attention to these two projects, they do tend to move together. Like, I've noticed that before. And Justin Sun is the founder of Bittorrent. So I have a lot of hope for Bittorrent, especially in this bull cycle. And a lot of people are calling this bull cycle to be the largest bull cycle of the entire cryptocurrency market's history. And if that were to occur, guys, BTT does have a potential to pull a 5x away from here. This is a realistic price prediction, in my opinion. As if you guys have been a follower on my channel for a while, you guys know I did say that I could personally see BTT pull a 5x this bull run, and that is very realistic price prediction, in my opinion, considering the fact that Justin Sun is backing Bittorrent, and on top of that, it's backed by Tron, and Tron is a sleeping giant. It is making some big accomplishments while staying under the radar, because a lot of people are looking into Cardano, and don't get me wrong, Cardano is one of my favorite projects, as you guys know, but there's other coins that are very hyped right now, and I personally believe Tron is being slept on. And when it comes to building hype, if you guys know, I've said this before, when it comes to building hype, there's no one better, I believe, than Justin Sun. He has a lot of connections in the crypto space, and he could definitely create hype when the hype is really needed. So that makes me even more bullish. And I personally believe that BTT can definitely pull a 5x this bull run, which would put it at 3.5 cents, and from its current price levels. And I am a very strong believer that that can happen, but again, this is just my own personal opinion, and only time will tell. But right now, all my eyes are on the next target, which is that 1 cent mark, and I believe this is the month where we will see it. This could seem a little boring, guys, but patience is key, as I mentioned, and patience will be rewarded. You cannot expect to see markets go up in one straight line and overnight you become a millionaire or make massive gains. I'm sorry to say that. That is not the case. That is absolutely not the case. Patience is very much needed in crypto to make gains, in my personal opinion, and that's just the truth. But now we always have to look at the bearish scenario. You guys know me, I always look at the bearish scenario, and let's look at that before, because nothing goes up straight forever, and this is crypto. We can always see some newer we can always go towards the downside, because at the end of the day, we never know when Bitcoin will take a retracement. I do not see that happening right now, because the overall market sentiment is very, very bullish, and I do not see us going towards the downside. But we should always be prepared for that, because as I mentioned, this is crypto and we never know. There's always a possibility. So if we were to see Bitcoin have a flash crash, let's say 15 to 20%, that would be a significant flash crash in my opinion. If that happens, yes, we can definitely go back down to these levels, which would be at that 0.004 cents. And only way I could see this type of magnitude of a pullback would be if we were to see a 15 to 20% drop. I do not see that happening. I believe we have already seen that happen here, and it has shaken out the weak hands, and I believe we're heading towards newer all-time highs. As you guys can see, the markets are moving up and seeing newer highs. So I do not see BTT doing this. I'm sorry, I do not see Bitcoin falling this sharply, but again, there's always a possibility. But right now, the probability of that happening is very low, as the upside potential is way much higher in my opinion. But again, we always have to keep this in mind. And I've been getting tons and tons and tons of comments from my viewers saying, Crypto ZX, can Bittorrent hit $1 this year? So I know there's a lot of newcomers coming into the markets, guys. So I want to make one thing clear. Guys, $1 for Bittorrent this bull run is very, very unrealistic. We never know when this bull run is going to end. A lot of people are saying this bull run is going to last longer than this year, but only time will tell. I do see why a lot of people are saying this bull run is going to last longer than this year. But still, guys, even if it were to last longer, I do not see Bittorrent being at $1. Let me explain as to why. So in order for Bittorrent to hit $1, guys, it would need a market cap of $659 billion. So you may be asking, Crypto ZX, why is that so hard to achieve? Guys, let's put this into perspective. That is very unrealistic, because in order for that to happen, it would put Bittorrent even above Ethereum right now. That's how much it would need to be at. Even almost 20% more than Ethereum's market cap currently. That's where it would need to be in order to hit $1. That is very unrealistic, and I do not see that happening, guys. But now, if Bittorrent were to come and announce a major token burn, which cuts the supply of this huge 659 billion tokens into, let's say, millions, then definitely yes, we could see $1 happen then. But obviously that is a major supply shock, and then yes, it can happen. But with this circulation supply, guys, it is very, very highly unlikely for that to happen. Guys, I keep it 100% realistic here with you guys, and we always have to look at the realistic things. We cannot say BTT is going to $1. That's unrealistic. I'm sorry if that makes you feel bad, but like I said, we have to keep everything realistic here on this channel. But yeah, if we're looking at Google Trends right now, Google Trends are going towards the upside, and that does not surprise me. The overall market sentiment is very strong, and a lot of eyes are on BTT. And do not underestimate that, guys. A lot of people do have eyes on BTT, and there's a lot of hype built into it. And I strongly believe the upcoming months will be very exciting for BTT, as I have picked up some BTT myself, but only time will tell to see where we're headed in the upcoming future. And I think I'm going to wrap up today's video around here. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys are enjoying my videos. I would love to know your thoughts down below. And thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me. Each and every one of you guys that show me continuous support, you guys mean the world to me. Thank you once again. And stay safe out there, guys. Safety comes first, health comes first, and family comes first. Everything else absolutely comes later. And with that being said, guys, I think I'm going to wrap up today's content around here. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.